Are you ready for divisional round, Taylor?
Divisional round. Yeah, been a dog's age since they've been in the divisional round. It's very exciting stuff. Only 4 teams left in the AFC. 2 of them from the AFC East. Probably not that bad of a division, I guess.
Pretty good little division.
It must be a pretty strong division.
Could be the last 2 in the AFC title game.
Could be the last 2 standing.
If I was going to forecast, well, that's not.
If I was going to predict it, which I'm not going to do today.
No. We're going to.
I would say there's an opportunity that could be the case.
Good thing to get into today. We did it last Wednesday, going into Pats and Chargers, and it proved to be quite prophetic.
Oh my God, did it ever?
Is the tail of the tape matchup between the Pats and Chargers a week ago? We'll do that with the Pats and Texans coming up here on Jones and Keefe. Your phone number, 617-779-7937. That's how you dial us up. On a Would You Rather Wednesday, we'll do some Would You Rathers at 11:30. Hashtag Dork Minute, 11:45. Pure Hoops with Terp at high noon. We'll mix in some Bruins talk today as well. Plus, you'll hear the head coach, Mike Vrabel, live a little after 1 o'clock here on WEEI. Your ways to get in touch on Twitter and Instagram at Jones and Keefe. You can watch along and chat. Twitch.tv/Boston WEEI. Always, and I mean always, a healthy chat going on Twitch. Do the same on YouTube. You can watch there. You can chat there. Just subscribe to WEEI. You heard Tommy Curran yesterday. If you missed any of it, rewind feature on the Odyssey app. You won't miss a second of Jones and Keefe breaking down some of the advantages, where the Patriots have an edge, where the Texans have an edge. So we figured, Keefe, let's double down, tail of the tape, and go through position by position, Jones and Keefe style.
Oh, yeah.
Not everybody's going to hit all of these groups.
I don't think so. And then same rules apply.
Yes.
If you and I agree, check mark for that team. If we disagree, Billy Lanny will break the tie, and then we'll continue moving on.
Okay.
Right? So there will be no ties overall. There will be a check mark for one of these for each team.
And we have an odd number. So we can't finish with the tie.
Good point.
We've thought through everything.
So there will be an advantage at the end of this.
At the end.
Okay.
There will be a winner.
Good.
As predicted by the Jones and Keefe tail of the tape. Billy, what's first up?
Quarterback.
Patriots.
Drake May. I mean, that one's easy.
This one's not close. We went Patriots.
Curran kind of stole our thunder there off the top, quite frankly.
He kind of did.
That one's Drake May.
We're all in agreement on that. And I think last week we both went with Drake May, but last week was a little bit closer, right? Like Justin Herbert, I think, is better than C.J. Stroud. Now, Justin Herbert in the playoffs, maybe a different story.
Well, I'll tell you, when we went through our quarterback rankings, I think we actually had Stroud higher than
we may
Herbert.
have,
yeah.
and because he's won a couple of games to give him that benefit, but they just won whatever it was 30-6, and he did not play well.
No,
the defense scored more than the offense did, and he doesn't really scare you. Not a bum, right? I'm not saying one of those things. He's certainly not a backup or whatever. But this is a pretty significant advantage for the Patriots.
Okay,
yeah.
We agree. What's next, Billy?
Running back.
Got to be Pats.
I also think that's Pats.
Ramondre Stevenson has been a man on a mission this last month. He was one of the best players on the field last week against the Chargers.
I mean, Jones and Keefe grades, not to be confused with PFF grades, which
very
graded
different.
Will Campbell the
different.
number one offensive player. I would have graded Stevenson on the Jones and Keefe advanced metrics grades, the best offensive player on the field.
Henderson, you'd like to see a little bit more out of. And then on the flip side, you have Woody Marks, who, credit to Nick, had him in our Bozo touchdown parlay. He did punch it in the end zone.
Great work, Nick.
And he's not bad, but I like the Patriots running backs. Those guys.
The corpse of Nick Chubb is pretty bad.
Well,
they do have Weekend at Bernie's Nick Chubb.
This to me is the difference. Let's say you even prefer Woody Marks to Travion Henderson. If you do,
yeah.
Well, the Patriots have 2 of them, right. And I would give the check mark to the Pats on that one.
2 dragons. This time it's going to be 2 dragons.
2 dragons versus 1 Woody.
Just 1
yeah,
Woody Marks.
That's all they have.
I'm going Pats.
But okay, me too. We agree.
Wide receivers.
All right, so this one I think comes down to a pretty big caveat. Is Nico Collins going to play?
My answer, no.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Monday Night Football, he smashes his head face first into the ground, leaves via a cart. So he's in concussion protocol. The game is Sunday, right? They don't have the Saturday super quick turnaround for him, but he's on the game Sunday. I don't think he's playing. And if he's not playing, the Patriots have the advantage. I think it's as simple as if he plays, they have the advantage, meaning the Texans. And if he doesn't, then the Pats do.
So here's what I think, and Terp, not to throw this at you last second.
Uh-oh.
And maybe we can do this with another group when we get there as well. We got to go in parentheses. Wide receiver, no Nico.
Do you think he has the ability to do parentheses?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying I'm doing this on the fly. But like we have to make it clear in the graphic.
We'll have to ask Jordan Hudson if they have that on Adobe Photoshop.
Because you know what we're gonna get in the comments. You think Diggs is better than Nico?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think Nico's gonna play. So we need something in the graphic that reflects that and the status of Gonzalez when we get there. But I'll say without Nico, the Patriots have the better group.
Maybe he can write all that in. Just write all that in.
Do right in the whole take.
With Nico Collins, then we give the advantage to the Texans.
Trade the
Without
font.
Nico Collins. Yeah.
Yeah, you can figure that out, Terp. That's on you.
He's good, yeah.
But I think that's sound analysis because
I agree.
Diggs will be the best receiver in the game. I think Christian Kirk had a monster game last week. He hasn't done that all year.
No.
The Texans rookies are nice players, but I'd take the Patriots move over that, assuming there's no Nico Collins, and I'm assuming that. So check mark Pats.
They're underwhelming the other receivers. So in the game against Pittsburgh, Christian Kirk had 8 catches. Jaden Higgins had 3. Xavier Hutchinson had 2. And then Nico Collins, before he got hurt, had 3. And that was it from the wideouts.
Okay.
Tight ends.
It's also Patriots. It has to be the Patriots. Hunter
does.
Henry had a great game. He had that monster 3rd and 13, 19-yard catch. Had the only touchdown in the game. Hooper should have had a touchdown. Drake May even admitted it. Drake May was like, I missed Hoop on a play. So that was a well-run route by Hooper. He didn't throw it to him. As compared to Dalton Schultz and Cade Stover. So I'll take the Pats.
I will take the
Pats.
Pats.
We're very heavy Pats
Dalton
right
Schultz
now.
is not a bad player.
No.
But I'll take the Pats there for sure. Okay, a lot of offensive check marks for the Patriots. Was kind of how we expected it to go. Next up.
Offensive line.
All right, don't hear what we're not saying. Campbell and
Don't hear what we're not saying.
Wilson, I'm nervous about.
I'm a nervous Nelly.
However, the Texans' O-line is bad too. We spent consistent time on this yesterday when talking about the Patriots and their ability to rush Justin Herbert last week.
Yeah.
That had everything to do with the Chargers' O-line. And I'm like, was that specific to the Chargers, or is that now something they're going to do in the postseason? I think they can victimize this offensive line as well. I think it's checkmark Patriots.
I think it is as well. Now, I don't typically utilize the PFF statistics.
No, we use Jones and Keefe grades.
Correct.
Yeah.
But when it comes to some of the hog mollies up front, I like to see just what other people are saying. And they had their final grades for the 2025 season, 1 through 32 offensive line. Just as a point of reference, I wasn't going to take it with, and be like, this is for sure what it is. Do you want to guess the number where the Patriots ranked offensive line, 1 through 32?
10.
11. Very good guess. Do you want to guess where the Houston Texans ranked?
22.
27.
Okay, wow.
Pretty noticeable difference.
Yes.
So I'm with you. Yeah, Will Campbell scares me a little bit. You think they could take advantage of Big Trent Brown, former friend of the team here?
Sure.
Big Trent.
Yeah, he's extra big. He's extra
monster.
big now. Yeah,
Toss of the week?
Maybe.
He might have to be.
I think didn't we give it to him 1 week this year?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's already been a Haas of the week this
Yeah, that's
well,
true.
I'm sorry, not in 2026.
He's got to be one of the biggest guys in the league.
because we were debating whether to put his tattoo in the picture or not.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right.
Yeah, he's already been a Haas of the week. One-time Haas of the week.
Let's go clean sweep for the Patriots offense.
Okay.
Again, outside of the caveat about Nico Collins.
Am I missing something, by the way? Did Nico get ruled out? There's a flood of texts.
I'm trying to find this.
Am I missing a joke? Like, did I miss something this morning? I didn't see that Nico was ruled out. Perhaps I missed
doubt they would rule him out this early.
That's my instinct as well.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm missing an inside joke here, but a flood of texts about that. Anyway, O-line, checkmark Pats.
I think most people are saying he's most likely missing the game, but there's no reason why on Wednesday morning we would know that.
The only thing I see is in concussion protocol, which I knew.
I doubt he's playing, but that doesn't mean he's been ruled out. Okay. Anywho, what's next?
Defensive line.
I want your answer on this first because I don't want to be accused of being a homer.
Well, so let's do defensive tackle this week. So the last time I think I labeled it wrong. I said D-line.
D tackle.
Because people were like, what about the edge? Like, we'll get there because edge will be separate. So we're talking like interior defensive tackles.
Tackle.
Let's go with the Patriots. It's Milton Williams. How could you not?
The big dogs are going to eat. It's
Milton
January.
Williams, Christian Barmore. Yeah. Oh, Vrabel was very complimentary of the big dogs, and the big dogs showed up in January. No, those guys are great. Yeah, I think it has to be them. And no knock on anything that the Texans bring to the table there, but Milton Williams gives you an advantage most games, I would say, at that spot.
I mean, Patriots go for a clean sweep here, but
they might run the table.
I have the Patriots D tackles as well, Keefe, and good tweak on the labeling. That's how we should label it this week.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Patriots again.
Edge rushes.
Okay,
Right,
well, this is not close.
here. This is Houston.
This is Texans, and unfortunately for the Texans, this will only count as one check mark, but it should be like 8.
It's probably the biggest gap on the board.
It might be the best pass rushing tandem in the NFL.
His name is Will Manderson.
Nobody calls him that.
That's just
You've tried to get that
That's
to
an
stick.
unbelievable name
But
for being a man out there on the field.
Then the man across from him has a lady named Danielle Hunter. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, they should trademark something.
Manderson and the lady.
The man and the lady.
Man and the lady.
Rush. Yeah.
They had 27 sacks between the two of them.
They're
like that
good.
is terrifying.
That's a bit. So I agree. It's only one check, but it is. It's like it's a weighty check.
Bigger gap there. The quarterback matchup
This. I think I like Stroud more than most, but this is a bigger gap. I think.
No, this is pretty significant.
Okay, next
linebackers.
Yeah, I think you.
I think you go Texans as well.
Al Shire's a good player.
Yeah.
Dirty
he's not
player.
all pro, right?
No,
he's just Pro Bowl.
He's a Pro Bowler.
Okay.
Dirty player, but good player. Texans get the edge there.
Yeah.
Although I didn't realize this. I was reading Mike Reese this morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
I didn't realize Gibbons only played 14 snaps and had 7 tackles. So Gibbons has been like a nice little find for them.
Wow.
Without
tackles
Spillane.
per snap got to be towards the top.
A lot of production there.
Yeah.
Collinsworth loved him during the game.
I mean,
he loved Gibbons. Gibbons was good in the limited snaps. Our guy Christian Ellis had a good game.
I didn't realize it was that productive. But no, this is Texans.
Yeah, the linebackers aren't bad for the Pats, but you got to give the check mark there to the Texans.
Cornerbacks.
Texans.
Yeah, this one's closer though because I like the Patriots corners.
Oh, I do too.
A lot. Stingley though was all pro. Gonzalez wasn't. Gonzalez also in concussion protocol. However, did you see his Instagram? I know you're all over it.
Yeah, no, I did. Hang on.
He's a man of few words, so that's why Instagram's good for him.
What was the quote again? It was, "I'm back." Is that the song?
It's like a song, "I'm back."
Did you try to read into this?
No.
And he's out for 6 more
and
weeks.
we were wrong. And that's what I was going to bring up. That's right. He had a song, "I'm back." Yeah, do you remember what the old one was?
What was that? That was during camp, right?
I'm back.
Get back. That get back.
Get back.
Get back. Well, that's different.
Yeah, that is different. This one's "I'm Back" by G Herbo.
G Herbo had this one?
Yeah, G Herbo.
I don't know if that could be a rejoiner, Nick. That's probably...
It's a track by G Herbo.
Okay. So he's a picture of him and Milton Williams, I believe.
It says, "I'm back."
Get back on
Yeah. Okay.
That was "Get Back."
Careful. That's "Get Back." That's different than
This
I'm
one's
back.
"I'm Back."
Yeah.
Okay.
So even with him back, I think it's close. I just feel like Carlton Davis hasn't been as good as I wanted him to be all year.
It's Stingley over Gonzo, and it's Lassiter over Davis.
Yeah. Texans.
So the edge goes to the Texans. Do we need to denote anything in this graphic for Gonzalez's status? Because I do think he's playing.
I think he's playing too, but we know Stingley's playing, so I think they get the edge.
They get it either way. Yeah. Okay. Next,
Safeties.
All right.
I think that has to be Houston too.
Yeah, Woodson had a good game.
He did.
The Eraser had a good game against the Chargers, but I would agree.
Caden Bullock.
Yeah.
Good player.
Uh-huh.
I think that's them. That one's closer, and really it's because I think so little of the Patriots safety play. Friend of the show, Craig Woodson, wonderful guest, and he did have a good game.
Yeah, this one's, I guess, probably closer.
But I would lean Houston.
Hawkins is also one of those guys that he giveth and taketh away. He'll have like an interception. He'll also give up a touchdown.
This might not be a fair way of looking at it, but the Patriots have a better offense, so a tiebreaker, I'm probably going to lean Pats on offense. The Texans have a better defense, so a tiebreaker, I'm probably just going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
So that's how I would go on that.
All right.
Kicker.
All right, I think this has to be Borregales, but let me double check. Fairbairn.
Fairbairn this year was 44 of 48.
Well, that's better than I
which
thought.
is 91.7%.
His only misses were 50 plus.
Oh.
8 of 8, 20 to 29, 11 of 11, 30 to 39, 16 out of 16, 40 to 49, 9 out of 13, 50 plus.
Good Lord.
He did not miss an extra.
I feel like you could pencil him in for missing a big kick.
That's
though.
also what I thought, but man, he had a good year.
Guy looks pretty
I
great.
feel like every time he's out there for a game-winning kick, he always misses.
Okay. He
does,
didn't
but
miss
this
an
year
extra
he
point,
was
and his
nails.
only misses were over 50 yards.
So inside of 50, the guy made every single kick?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
that might have to go Texans.
I think we have to go Texans.
I think we're nothing if not fair.
Yeah.
Texans.
Okay.
Although did Borregales miss for 50 plus?
Yeah. Didn't he?
He also has a 59-yarder.
Yep.
Longer than Fairbairn's longest.
I thought he did.
So there's that.
Missed from one that far out, but hang on. Efforting.
Got. What do you got?
He was 4 for 4 from 50 plus, but only 7 of 11 from 40 to 49. I think you got to go Fairbairn.
I'll go Fairbairn.
That was not my first instinct.
No,
but after looking at it, I think you have to.
See, this is why we went in there and looked at it. This is why we do the tail of the tape. Nobody else does.
Some people would do this beforehand, not us.
Don't kicker though. Borregales kicking outside.
It's true.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, we said what we said, Nick.
Yeah, it's locked in. Thorpe's ready to be at the graphic.
What's next?
Head coach.
Okay, this one we already ranked him, and it's Vrabel.
Patriots.
Yeah.
D'Amico Ryan's really good, and it kind of flies under the radar when discussing best head coaches. Do you think? Like, I don't think his name ever gets really brought up, and yet he's in the playoffs every year. He wins the game every year.
I think Ryan's has a really good program, really good coach. I think they're very similar. Yeah. You know, they were talking about old school coaches earlier today and how there are so few left that are successful in the league. And Sean Payton's name came up, and Ninkovich said Vrabel's kind of a new school, old school guy.
I like it. Middle school.
I think. I think Ryan's would be that as well. Like, I think they're very, very similar.
Yeah.
And, I like him a lot as a coach, but I'd give the advantage to Mike Vrabel.
Yeah. And I could see if you cover the team in Houston and you pay attention to everything he says and does, maybe you would lean D'Amico Ryans, right? Like, it's close enough there. But, like, we hear Mike Vrabel every week. We love the turnaround here and everything else. So, yeah, I'm going Vrabel. Yeah.
Okay.
Uniform.
All right. You know me. I don't love the Pats uniforms, especially the ones they wear now. Throwback, they always have the advantage, but the ones they wear now. But the Texans uniforms are pretty bad.
Are horrible,
pretty
and
bad.
like when they wear, unless they were wearing the Houston Oilers throwbacks,
Right. Again, we're not doing best on
throwbacks.
best. We're not doing best on best. We're doing what we think they're wearing this weekend.
But I'm saying the Texans have even some of their, like, remember the all red one is so bad.
It's one of the worst. They had one of the worst ones. They had a primetime game this year that they wore some like offensive one. That was like one of the worst in football.
I think it might have been in the Bills game.
It was Bill's game.
Yeah,
and
was
they
that the
red on red?
And they dominated
Maybe
that
they should
game.
wear that
And then,
again,
like,
honestly, the way they played, but
The
it looks so
helmet was
terrible.
red,
Yeah.
but you couldn't even make out the logo. You're like, you didn't change the color of it. So yeah, no, Patriots get
The Patriots do not win many uniform battles, but this is one where the Patriots win. I agree.
Yeah.
Celebrity fans.
Okay, so we've already talked about the Patriots celebrity fans. You know, it's the Wahlberg brothers, it's Affleck, it's Damon,
Cardi B.
it's Cardi B,
Great one. Oh yeah, if you bring
and
in the
Michael
Wags.
May. Yeah, if we're doing that, that's a little bit different. And Michael May. These are the fans. John Bon Jovi, apparently.
Sure,
these are the big fans. The celebrity fans for the Houston Texans
Mattress Mac.
are Dennis Quaid,
Oh, I'm a Randy Quaid guy, but okay.
Joel Osteen.
Okay,
He's a pastor.
sure.
George Foreman.
Well,
What? Is he rooting for him in the sky?
I think
He might be rooting for him.
waving his Texans pom-poms in the sky.
That's
I
for him.
thought. Yeah.
Rico Rodriguez. He was the kid in Modern Family.
Yeah,
He's grown up now.
He died in March of 2025.
Rico Rodriguez?
No, I'm sorry, George
Oh,
Foreman.
Foreman.
Yeah, he's grilling in the sky.
Thank God. You scared me. You gave me a real start there on Rico Rodriguez. Yeah, Foreman. He is survived by 8 kids all named George. There's that.
Millions of grills.
Simone Biles.
Oh, big
Texans fan.
Nice.
Scott Kelly.
Yep.
He was an astronaut.
There should be a lot of those.
Mark
These
Kelly. Astronaut. Jim Parsons from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh, he's funny.
Booker T, 5-time champion.
How about that?
Booker T, five-time champion. Jose Altuve is a noted Texans fan.
Loves him.
Anybody say Paul Wall yet?
Paul Wall is getting there, Bill.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
The Houston rapper. Bun B, another Houston rapper.
Scarface? Scarface must be on the list. Is he
I
not?
got Slim Thug.
Oh, okay. No, where's my Scarface?
Booker T. Jones. Trey the Truth. Zero. Z-R-O.
All right. I think I'm going Patriots.
I went Pats.
Yeah, I went Pats.
I just wanted to paint the whole picture here
Good.
before we. Okay.
I mean, the fact that Scarface turned his back on the Texans apparently just swings me to the Pats all by itself.
Yep.
Okay, what else?
Last one, mascot.
All right, Jones, this might sway you. Toro, the Houston Texans mascot, is a blue bull.
Yeah, I think
He's known for his high-flying stunts.
I think you got to go Toro.
Inducted into the
That's
mascot Hall of Fame.
Well, I didn't even know that, but that's,
2025.
I mean, look, that's a good-looking mascot. I do know that. So I think you got to go Toro on this one.
He is a blue bull, so. Yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem going into the Texans.
So tail of the tape, we give the Patriots the advantage at quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, D-tackle, head coach, uniform, and celebrity fans. That is 8 check marks for the
I believe
Patriots.
it's 9.
9 check marks for the Patriots. I can't count my own fingers. Look at that. I'm literally holding up 4 fingers. I can't even count my own fingers. So we're going to have 6 for the Texans. Edge rusher, linebacker, cornerback, safety, kicker, and, of course, the mascot. Congrats on
Toro.
going to the AFC title
I think that
game.
may have been the tail of the tape last week. Wasn't
Yeah,
it
I think
9-6 in favor of the Patriots?
It was very similar. So
Wow.
So congrats on the AFC title game.
Wow.
The only question is, where is it?
It's going to
Tail
be...
of the tape. Bills Broncos tomorrow.
It's going to be here.
Hopefully Denver.
Hopefully Denver.
Yeah,
I'm with you on
hopefully.
that.
I would rather go to Denver than get Josh Allen here. Okay, you heard
Good
it.
exercise.
How do you think we did? 617-779-7937. You can jump in on that. Plus, we'll get to the latest on Mike Tomlin right after Trending with Billy Lane.